Alright. So, we're back here with the International. And we're going to drain the oil out of it and see what that looks like, how much water's in it. And then after we do that, we're going to, I reckon, pour some more oil in it after we let it drain for while it's draining. I reckon we're going to pull the spark plugs out and add some Croil, the oil that creeps, into the cylinders. And see if we can't let it soak a little bit. Maybe we can break it free because it appears to be stuck pretty good. But it might be straight water in there. We don't know. It looks good on the dipstick, though. Right, I had to unhook the microphone, so the audio is going to change right here. But anyway, there's your drain plug. And I don't know how I'm going to hold this. I'm going to, I guess, prop you up right here. Oh, it's a little tight. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Lord. There. Gotta put a wrench on it to see what this looks like. Well, it don't look too bad. Real burnt, but doesn't appear to have any water in it. I don't see any metal on the plug. That's obvious. It don't, of course, it don't have a magnet on it, but you can smell it's broken down though. It's been in there a long time. Well, that's a good sign. Hey, let me get this draining, get my hand wiped off, and get you back on the tripod. So the oil didn't look too bad, and it doesn't appear to have any water. Smells like ancient oil, but it still had some color to it. It was dark. There's the plug here. It's got one of them grande 1.25" plugs. But we're gonna let it drain out. We're gonna see if we can't snap a few spark plugs off in the head. But the plugs really don't look that old. They don't look like they've been in there too long. So hopefully they'll come out fairly decently. Trying to put you where you might could see in here, but it's kind of a pain. To get you up here where you can see something. But this is a International 345 V8 model. They put these engines in a lot of their trucks, pickup trucks, work trucks and stuff. I'm going to see how much rust is on these spark plugs. You got an extension? Won't fit in there. These are good looking engines. I like the way these Internationals look. These International V8s. Get your oil bath, oil cleaner up here. Somebody did us a favor, went ahead and took this exhaust manifold off to maximize the likelihood of moisture getting deep inside the engine. Of course, you got this single master cylinder here, so all your hopes and dreams and your payload depends on, you know, just this mouthful of brake fluid right here. Ugh, feels weird. I like how they bent this brake line. Just bent it over 90 degrees right out of the master cylinder. That plug doesn't have no rust on it or nothing like they always show. It don't look. It's like it was running a little ridge. It smells like. It smells like racing oil. It smells rough. The rats have had their way with all the spark plug wires here, and they really got serious about eating them. This ratchet right here has been compromised. That plug's the same condition, no rust on the end of it. It's real oily. These are Champions RJI2YC. Let's just see. Oily as hell. Oh look, I'm bleeding. This is a nifty ratchet right here. Western Auto. Look at this thing. Half-inch gap between the teeth in it. It's like a Craftsman ratchet. This is loose right here. This power steering pump. Just flopping around. None of these have any rust on them as they show in the other famous YouTubers' videos. None of these got any rust on them. They put this $30 can of oil right here, the oil that creeps. You can't buy it just anywhere. You gotta hunt it down, and then you got a straw for it, brother. Make it convenient to get it in there. Oh, God. I got it in all of them, but this first one, I don't know if I can get it in there. Yeah, I get it in there. This Kroll is good stuff, though. It is expensive as hell, but it's good stuff. I've often wondered about using Ballistol gun oil, because it's used for all kinds of other stuff, and it's very thin, and it's real good for guns and leather and all kinds of stuff. I wonder if it wouldn't be good for this kind of stuff. Over here on the other side. There's some of them exhaust header bolts there. He's got more debris around them. What that hose is, it runs down the frame. Oh, it's a brake line, isn't it? Something they cut off and run up here through the alternator. It feels real bad. Get that chrome. It feels like it wants to snap on. Just smoke this ratchet. That one don't have no rust on it either. It's drier though. The other side is kind of oily. This side's not as oily. Ratchet's compromised itself somehow through simply using it. It might just need to be lubed or something. I don't know. I can't put no oil in this one because there's so much debris around the hole. I need to like stick a finger in it and blow it off, you know? See that? Yeah, get them broke free. This one feels real shitty. That one's not rusty either. That one's not bad looking. We're gonna thread this one back in. This one's got some dirt around the hole. We're gonna thread it back in carefully so that we can blow it off. I'm trying to get that one back in. It didn't want to go back in. This front one's probably alright.
Can you get it in?
I got it in, but not all the way. I just got it started, you know. They're at a weird angle, you know. They're hard to get them started back. These two haven't been so far. I find it hard to believe that it's really that hard stuck. If the plugs, you know, they're not really bad looking. The oil looks fine. Doesn't appear to be any water in it. It could be just stuck at the valves or something, because that's where that manifold would cause the problems, wouldn't it? Where it's missing the exhaust.
Yeah.
They might be smoked over there. I don't know. Or I guess it could always have grenaded under a heavy payload. Bolt them in. Sorry for the stagnant shots and the spark plug removal. Alright, see what these plugs get. That one's not rusted either. It's real dry. You know, old oil on it. That one don't appear to have nothing really on it either. It's a little, I wouldn't call it rust. It's just dry looking. Don't see nothing too concerning on any of these. All eight look alright. I don't know how you're going to get it in that rear one over there. Can't see nothing. I got it in there. I understand the alternator appears to be free. Water pump turns. It could be in the valves. Oh. Oop, now all the cylinders have been lubed. Let's get you lowered down here. It's hot out here. You might hear me breathing in this video, which I know how much that bothers y'all, but it's just, it happens, you know. It was 93 earlier, but let them soak. We'll probably need to add some other lubricants to them. Probably need to really take this valve cover off and see what it looks like under it. Under this valve cover, it very well could be stuck in those valves. They're held on with these big straight edges. Really probably should pop that off and see how sketchy that looks in there. But based off of what we've seen so far, it don't really look too bad. So maybe we get it broke free and get some payloads going again in the old International. Yeah, buddy. Get it? Yeah. Keep on keeping on. Lodestar for life. IH.